俺の後ろにあると。
There is apparently a safe behind this painting, but I can't see any way to get to it. The painting is fastened solidly to the wall.
Gotta be some way to get it open somewhere
お
around here.
ここら辺で。バールでいけない。い
I'm not really.
けませんね。これよけの布。あ、これとこれ組み合わせんじゃ
I'll
ない？
use the tape when I.
違うんかい。
This seems un.
おお。
I have reserv.
また詰まったかこれ。もしかして。
I can't open these by hoof. I'll need.
開けれんのか。
Let's give this a go then.
Wait, this might be dangerous. Let me stand back first, then you can do it.
Thank you for your concern, my friend.
心配ありがとう。
Well, look at that. It's full of gunpowder.
火薬が詰まっている。
You know, I'm not actually that inclined to just shovel a hoof full of gunpowder directly into my pocket.
え、ああ、そういうこと。なんか入れ物が必要ってことか。
This seems un.
火つけるか。
I'd really rather.
やめておこう。
No.
開けたはいいけど、開けたはいいけどだな。
I'd really. It's a bit murky down.
I suppose someone.
Let me. I say, frumple old thing. That looks
何
good.
なんだろうな。これも調べらんねえし。月光でも引いてみるか。
Well then, Frumple, we know.
Oh, very well.
月光おお。
Good grief, a piece of paper shot out of the pipe when you played that last note.
Thought it sounded a bit off.
Let's take a look at this. It says, where we met, where we got engaged, where we married, where
Wow.
Constance was born. I'm not sure this is a great deal of help, but it must connect to this safe somehow.
なるほど。出会った場所。出会った場所。
Where we met, where we got engaged,
出会
where we
った
married,
婚
where
約
Constance.
式生まれた。出会った婚約式生まれた。ちょっと待てよ。
Perhaps we could. Do you know much about how your parents?
Not a great deal, I'm afraid.
アフ
I
リ
know
カ。
they met on one of.
What about their wedding?
I can't help you, Lord Winklebottom.
なるほど。
Thank you, man.
あ、これ鳴らせば来るんじゃないか。
God.
Ugh.
来ません。これは
Maybe this might help with
おお、いいね。
a photograph of Constance. A photograph of. A photograph of Constance.
どこで生まれたんだよ。結婚式婚約と結婚式か。これはあ、結婚式の写真じゃん。
We may be able.
Careful, old thing. You're getting.
Madam? You knew Ethelberta quite well.
Oh, yes.
I wonder, do you know anything?
Alas, I was unable to attend their wedding as I was on a 2-year.
Do you know where they were when?
Oh, indeed I do.
お
It was on
お。
one of their expeditions somewhere in South America. She.
Thank you for your.
アフリカか。よし、いけるんじゃないか、これ。
You know, Frumple, I'm not sure we have
情報が足りないと思う。足りねえかい。
a photograph of. A photograph of.
これさ、ちょっと待って。
I have reservation.
これなんで
A
読めない
photograph of.
おい、待て待て。
I have reserv. I have res.
違う。あ、どこ
I have res.
あ、こういうこと
I'm really not sure.
ちげえか。わあ、ちょっと待って。足りねえんかい、情報。なんでや。情報が足りない。
Any ideas?
There are still a few.
アメリカさっきアフリカって書いてなかった。南アメリカで婚約。南アメリカで婚約。なんかないか。
This trunk is full of various nicknames.
うーん。
Doesn't seem to do anything. I think it needs a coin.
I'm sure we
そ
can
う
find it.
か。なるほど。
Nothing under the case.
あれ
Looks like
Damn cheek of somebody getting hold of them before you did.
あれ
I say, weren't there some old coins here before?
I'll say they were.
うわ、誰だよ。マジかい。
Oh, I say,
I've never understood.
bunch of.
いや、もう神父疑ってるから、俺は。違うのか。
Well, goodbye.
God be with you, my son.
誰だ金持ってったやつは。
Thank you. Dame Sigurd's habitat.
お、
I have reason to believe you might have accidentally placed a quantity
Nani?
of coins into your bill.
Oh my word! However did these get here? Well,
これ以上何も
you
聞か
should
ないで
take
くれ。
them, darling, and let us not
Ah.
make any further
膨らんでるわ、
mention
確か
of
に。
it.
Ugh, they're all wet. Here, Frumple, you're more used to
体液の類に慣
mine.
れてるだ
Keep
ろう。
these, and I'll just take the one we need.
Oh, charming.
なんとも素敵な提案だ。盗み。
It seems to me, Dame, that you're making something of a habit of purloining items that don't belong to you.
And you're a damn thief.
君は盗人だ
Oh,。darling, it's true, it's true. I just can't help myself. So many pretty, shiny things. They'd be happy.
あ、これあかんやつです。
I'm doing it for them.
I see. It's really not acceptable behaviour, though.
Everybody's allowed one dirty little habit, aren't they, darlings? It's such a little thing, really. They made such a fuss about it.
They?
The theatre owners said I'd ruined the play. It was the meerkats of Venice. Well, how was I to know they needed all three of those silly boxes? I left them one, but the others were so sparkly. I just had to have them, darlings. I had to.
You mean you stole props in the middle of the play? I take it they fired you.
Yes, darling. They replaced me. Replaced me. And it was all hush-hush, of course, but I didn't work in theatre again. These days I'm lucky to get booked for a cabaret night at the Darby and Joan Club.
Most distressing, I'm sure.
To think my career would meet such an ignoble end. Oh, darlings, you should have seen me in my prime. I did all the greats. Shakespeare, the primates of Penzance, waiting for Doggo. Oh, I was marvellous, darlings. Simply marvellous.
うーん。
Farewell, Dame.
まあまあいいでしょう。とりあえず、コインよりにかか。
I'll just pop this in here and...
It's working. It's working. Let me see, dash it all. I say, there's a nude fellow
見
in
た
a
ことがある
bath.
男だ。
You know, he looks somewhat familiar.
なんこれ。
Well...
Well, I'll be jiggered.
I think perhaps perhaps we should endeavour to never watch that again. Ever.
Yes, quite so, old thing. Quite so.
どういうこっちゃ。隠したいか、ここ。
Ah, Reverend, there's something rather delicate I wish to
デ
discuss
リ
with
ケ
you.
ートすぎる。
Quiet, Frumple.
What is it, my son?
Well, that is to say...
You're in a dirty movie.
Ah, bugger. I just knew it had come out at some point.
You don't deny it.
Would that I could, but no. I feared Gilfrey had discovered my secret. I suppose that's why we're all here.
これは動
So
機
he
です
can reveal the
ね。
terrible truth to the world.
Surely not. Gilfrey wouldn't do something like that.
And why shouldn't he? Maybe he felt that it was the right thing to do, or maybe he was going to ask for money to keep my secret. In any event, perhaps I should be punished for my sordid past. I needed the money, you see. I was young and foolish.
The old church roof again. Couldn't you run a tombola or something?
I hadn't taken up the cloth then, you understand. In fact, in many regards, this is my way of atoning for that sin.
Well, don't worry, Reverend. Your secret is safe with us.
Oh, is it? That's a shame. It's a blasted funny story.
Well, goodbye for now, Reverend.
God be with you, my son.
わかったわかった。これだ。
Maybe I'll take this vase.
Why? Want to stick your head in it again to get the last bits of stalk out of it?
来た来た。先に潜水艦に行かなきゃダメなんだ。
Seems that I might have a use for this after all.
おお。おお。
I can use this packing tape to attach the vase to the helmet.
来た来た。来た。すごいな、これ。
A bit more packing tape and I now have a helmet that both fits and allows me to breathe.
おお。来た来た来た来た。
Well, I've modified this helmet to be suitable for a giraffe, so it's time to head out. Frumple, you can close the airlock behind me, and I'll attach the hose to the vessel's air supply.
The hose that's held in place with packing tape. That hose. That vase will probably drop off the front before the hose detaches.
I'm really starting to feel that you have no confidence in my abilities.
No, I'm sure everything will be fine. I'm just saying it's a good job I know the trick of life, that's all.
Right, here we go then.
おお、すげえ。まあ、これでしょ。
How do you do, good sir, and how are you this fine day?
Hello! None too clever, truth be told. Got myself stuck in this blasted wire. All tangled up down the old tentacle, don't you know?
I say, how absolutely ghastly for you. I say this submarine is really quite a splendid vessel, isn't it?
Well, not exactly my kettle of fish, you know. But I suppose for you land dwellers it's a useful contraption.
I say, do you want me to help detangle you from that stuff? Might be a bit tricky for me down here, mind.
Oh, that would be most splendid. Thank you kindly. I'll just pop up to the service when we're down here, then.
Goodbye for now, old thing. I'll see you back topside, as they say.
Thanks, old boy. Much appreciated, I'm
助
sure.
けられたんだ。なるほど。こんだけか。こんだけっぽいな。はいはい。じゃあ上に行くか。おお。食べる。
Just pulling at it is just making it tighter. I think this needs cutting off. I say, what is this wire stuff anyway?
Nobody really knows. You find it sometimes under the water. Not a blessed clue where it came from or what it's made from, but it's almost invisible. You don't know it's there until it's too late. It must be animal-made, but I can't imagine its purpose.
Well, farewell then.
ワイヤーを切ってあげなきゃいけないのか。これか。
Let's have a look now. Oh, this will come off easily if I just cut it into a few pieces.
Careful you don't prod him too hard. I had an octopus for a patient once. Tried to give him a reflex test by hitting one of his tentacles with a hammer, and he squirted his filthy ink all over me.
I can hear you, you know.
聞こえている。
Right, that's done the trick. Well, you seem to be free now, old chap.
Thanks awfully. I'll be toddling off then. Blasted nuisance. I don't normally come this close to shore, but I was trying to keep away from a ship out at sea. Blasted thing nearly ran into me. Going like the clappers it was, trying to get through that storm.
How peculiar. Did you recognise the ship?
No, never seen it before. These waters are usually so quiet. They seemed very keen to get here, but I don't think they managed it there. The storm was too severe. They're still out there off the coast now, as if they're waiting for something.
All seems a bit odd to me. What knows what anyone want with this desolate little place?
Well, farewell then.
Goodbye, old chap. Thanks awfully for the help.
なるほど。船があるらしいけど、あ、これ抜けなきゃいけないのか。結局積んでるな、そうなってくると。
Reverend, could we... I wonder if we could discuss what you were doing last night.
Why? Whatever do you mean?
Well, we found your prayer book on the stairs to the attic. The same attic where Ambrose disturbed someone and got himself shut in.
You can't think I would do such a thing. I'm an animal of God, Winklebottom. I would never...
And yet, we found something up there that was of great interest to you, as you know.
All right, I admit, I was trying to find that wretched machine. I thought I could destroy it and save my good name, but I heard somebody coming up the hall stairs, so I darted out of there and hid in the study. I suppose I dropped my book then.
So you never actually went into the attic?
No, I swear I didn't, and I certainly didn't harm poor Aristotle.
Thank you, Reverend. That'll be all for now. Well, goodbye for now, Reverend.
God be with you, my son.
Hold on a moment, Frumple. Let's take stock. I'm rather afraid we're not getting anywhere with this investigation.
Does seem like a bit of a tricky one even for you. We have plenty of suspects, but little proof.
Quite. We seem to have got everything we can out of interrogating people. We're still no closer to knowing who did it. It's so infuriating.
Pity old Gilfrey didn't let you know in advance what his plans were. Might have given us a clue as to why someone was so intent on stopping him.
We just lost touch over the years. He was busy with research, me with my work, and now it's too late. I should have made more of an effort.
Steady on, old chap, you weren't to know. That's just how life is sometimes.
I just need to solve this case. Catch the fiend who murdered my friend.
I say, what if we could get the rotter to expose themselves somehow?
Yes, but how? Oh, but wait a moment. Yes, it could just work. Madame Lavinia, she's the key. If she could summon Gilfrey's spirit, he could name the murderer.
Well, I don't want to burst your bubble, old thing, but, well, that's a load of old tosh,
Yeah,
isn't it?
sorry,
There's no such thing as ghosts and
厳しいんじゃないか。
spirits. Honestly, Winklebottom, you confound me at times.
Of course, we know it's nonsense, but the killer may not. If we can make it look authentic, a seance might cause the killer to reveal himself. If he thinks old Gilfrey's about to finger him, he'd have to escape, or else own up before he was accused.
So all we have to do is fake a seance and wait for the killer to react. Genius. Or insanity. Honestly, I'm not sure which.
Perhaps both, my friend. Right, we should talk to our friendly medium about this.
なるほど。
Madam? Madam, we may have a need of your, talents to help us solve this case.
My talents? Whatever can you mean, Lord Winklebottom?
Witchcraft. Voodoo. Whatever it is you call it. You know, having a chinwag with fellows who have kicked the bucket.
You really must have a wonderful bedside manner, Frumple, but as my candid colleague suggests, we wish to have discourse with the deceased.
You mean a seance? Oh, I don't know. They are difficult to perform. I'm not sure that I have the strength or the ability come to that.
Please, madam, you must. This may be our only chance to catch the killer. And I think you might be surprised by just how effective you are.
Very well, but I can't promise you'll get the answers you seek. We will need the others here to join paws with us. Let me know when you are ready.
Just so we know, what exactly will happen in this little shindig?
I will ask for 3 signs. First, a chill in the air, which will indicate a presence. Next, a ringing bell, so we know the spirit is here. Finally, a burst of flame as the spirit shows its power, so we know the connection is strong.
And that's all?
No, then the spirit must show itself to us. It will appear in the room.
Blimey, how are we going to arrange all that?
なんできた
Well, madam, we are ready to start the seance.
できた
Very well. You gather the others, and I'll prepare.
できたか準備
Firstly, if the spirits are here, we should feel a chill in the room. Spirits, come to us now.
あ、そういうこと開けろ開けろ
If I open this by hoof, everybody will see me. I need a way to invisibly open it from a distance.
え
The spirits seem...
起きたか
Madam?
仕込んどくのかこれ
Now I should be able...
オッケーこれを
If I attach the wire to...
全部ワイヤー頼みなんかい
I'm really not sure. I have read... Madam? Well, madam, we are ready to start the seance.
Very well. Firstly, if the spirits are here, we should feel a chill in the room. Spirits, come to us now. Oh!
くだらねえ気づけよな
Good, good. Spirits, if you are with us, chime a bell so that we may know. Oh!
あちょっとあれあれワイヤーが
The spirits seem to...
あ下にあったわ
Madam?
下にあった
Very well. Good. Mm.
最後の炎だな
Good, good. Spirits, show us your power. Light up this room with flame. Oh.
これだ
No.
違うんかい
No. Sorry.
違
The
うんかい
spirits see...
なんだろうあれかいやでもないやあれだろうな
You know, I'm not at...
入れ物が欲しいの
I'm really not sure.
うまくいかないよーって
I'm going to take a small quantity of gunpowder in the zone.
Blimey, I'm going to keep it.
封筒に入れるんかい
Madam? Well, madam?
Very well. Good, good. Spirits, show us your power. Light up this room with flame. Oh.
I can't do this while the seance is going. People would notice.
違うんかい
The spirit.
違うの
This will make quite a...
なんかあれしてんだ
Madam? Well, madam?
Very well. Good, good. Spirits, show us your power. Light up this room with flame. Oh.
Right. Right, we filled an envelope with gunpowder and placed it above the fire.
You know, this really isn't how I pictured myself spending my days when I started medical school.
The spirits seem to have left us. We must try.
え、なんかダメだった。
Right, we filled an envelope.
You know, this really...
これもワイヤーか。
I'll attach a bit of... That's all of the...
あ
Madam? Well, madam, we are ready to start the seance.
Very well. You gather the others, and I'll prepare. Good spirits. Oh. Good, good. Now, spirits, manifest your physical form. Show yourselves to us. Om. The spirits seem to have left us. We must try again another time.
あ。どういうこと？ああ、これ布かぶせるとかそういう系か。
Good spirit. Oh.
There's no point, there's no gunpowder left.
え、火薬がない。うわあ。くそ。
Madam? Well, madam...
Very well. Good spirit. Oh.
Let me just put...
I say,
ダメか。
Good, good. Now, spirits, manifest your physical form. Show yourselves to us.
Let me just...
I say,
ダメかい。なんで。あ、これ
I
切る
don't
の
wish
か。
to ruin a perfectly good...
これでいけるか。
Now, Frumple, it's your turn.
I mean, woo, I am a scary ghost, woo.
Good, good. It worked. The spirits are here. Tell us, spirit, do you
Dingle.
have a message for us?
Oh, yes, I'll say.
And what is the message?
Well, I'm jolly cross about being killed and all that, and I'll tell you all who the blessed rotter is if they don't own up right this instant. And I'll probably haunt them for all time, too.
Does anybody in the circle wish to respond to the spirit?
Oh, go on. Oh, well, I suppose I'll be off then. Goodbye.
Oh well, I suppose we are finished here. It seems the spirits were unable to help us. Such a pity. I really felt like there was a presence manifesting this time.
え
Well, we did our best.
I was rather splendid, wasn't I?
As I say, we did our best. I must say I'm rather at a loss to know what to do now. If only the sounds had achieved something. Good grief, what the dickens is that?
Winklebottom, I don't like this. No, not one bit.
Steady on, old thing. It seems harmless. I wonder, could Madame Lavinia's seance have actually worked?
No, this is wrong, blasted. Unholy. I want no part of this.
I wonder, though, this is Ethelberta's grave. Could it possibly be